housing justice means putting people over profit, saying communities first, people first, and therefore housing for all. Good evening, everyone. Yes, what an honor and blessing it is to stand before you tonight. After 30 years of affordable housing work across the Twin Cities, after surviving a devastating $800,000 cyber theft, we are still standing. Now, I know the room is a little light because some folks decided not to hang out with us. They went to hang out with Mumford and Sons. Fair, but we are here because of each and every one of you. We are here together. We are here because our beloved community of residents, partner organizations, churches, donors, and foundations refuse to let us fall. You stood with us. You stood with our families. You fought with us. And because of you, Housing in Action remains and is on a path to be stronger than ever. So tonight is a celebration of triumph, a celebration of community, a celebration of the truth that while the system may not be built for our families to win, we have decided with relentless pursuit that no one will be left behind. For nearly 30 years, Urban Homeworks has worked to provide stable, dignified housing in some of Minneapolis's most neglected, dilapidated neighborhoods. We've transformed properties into homes for veterans, families, first-generation and first-time home buyers, people seeking not just shelter, but community and connection. We've built more than buildings. We've built hope. We've built voice. We've built collaboration. We've elevated silenced communities and created platforms for change. And this year, 2025, we officially became Housing in Action. This wasn't just a name change. It was a transformation. Residents, staff, donors, and community members led a 2-year rebranding journey. Some of you are in this room that were with us on that journey. Together, we redefined our mission, vision, and values to reflect the heart of who we have become. We are no longer simply a service. We are activators, activating donors, residents, and elected officials. We are no longer just providers. We are partners, collaborating with our city and state, partnering with other housing organizations, community organizations, and most importantly, our residents. We are no longer Urban Homeworks. We are Housing in Action. History has taught us that in order to transform a system, we must dismantle, repair, and replace every ineffective aspect of that system. And we must do it together. In 2024, we came together to change our mission to lead the fight for housing justice so that all people have a safe, stable, and dignified place to live. Again, many of you were there to join us in this creation and the new vision of housing justice for all. But what is housing justice? Housing justice recognizes that the commodification of shelter, a basic human need, has left too many of our neighbors behind. It sees how housing has been used as a tool for wealth while millions struggle in unaffordable conditions. But recognition is only the beginning. As our name presumes, we must take action. Housing justice means putting people over profit. It means working with elected officials to create policies that reflect the value of our neighbors, not just the value of capital. It means saying communities first, people first, and therefore housing for all. And we will not stop. You demanded we continue this work when you showed up with over $500,000 in recovery funding. Yep, thank you. In 2026, we will add 9 new affordable properties to the homeownership market in North Minneapolis, rehabs, passive construction, and cooperative units through the Blue Housing Co-op in partnership with Black Lives of Unitarian Universalism. We will expand our homeownership pathways program, increasing our offerings of home stretch courses and walking alongside families toward financial wellness, including any of our families that are falling behind in their rent. We will launch the next phase of our direct appropriation, that $5 million allocation that the state granted us to develop homes for sale at an even deeper affordability level. Y'all remember that? That was the first time we got one of those. It was very exciting. In 2026, we will begin designing an additional 7 units of deeply affordable home ownership opportunities. We are refining our volunteer program to center our residents and community members while inviting all of our values-aligned partners, community members, corporations, and faith partners to join us in this work on the ground. We are redefining our organizing and policy strategy because we know that real change requires deep, authentic engagement. It requires meeting people where they are, recognizing their needs, and addressing the ways the system acts against them. But to do all of this, we need you. Now is not the time to relent. We are just $300,000 away from our year-end goal of $2.2 million. This home stretch is vital. Your support will help us start 2026 strong and make the hardship of 2025 just a blimp on our journey toward a stable future for all families in North Minneapolis. So tonight, I ask you, make a gift that reflects this collective spirit, this momentum, this passion for housing for all. Make a gift that walks with us across that finish line. In fact, make a gift that runs there. Make a gift that recognizes we do this together or it doesn't get done. At Housing in Action, we lead with love. Love that desires dignity for all people. Love that recognizes housing is the foundation and everyone deserves a stable start. We lead with grit, grit that honors our ancestors, grit that reminds us of our shared responsibility, grit that says we don't leave anyone behind. So let's cross this finish line together. Let's lead the fight for housing justice. Let's build a future where everyone has a safe, stable, and dignified place to live. Let's build a future we can be proud of. Thank you.